Hey guys, welcome to another video here with Queen City Reefs and more. You're probably gonna see this video way down the road after I've already done all this, so this is gonna sound a little odd by the time you hear it, but you know, I've been doing some Black Friday shopping. Especially with a lot of items that I've been wanting, and I've been holding for the last 2 months. So today we received a shipment here, and I just wanted to share with y'all what I've received. It's all reefing stuff. I've ordered some stuff that I've actually been waiting to buy for a few months now, because I knew this day was coming, and I knew sometimes things can go up to even 20-25% cheaper. And that was the case with one of the items. It started with me needing one thing, and I've mentioned it in another video before, which is a skimmer for that aquarium over there. It currently has a skim skimmer, but I want to move that skim skimmer to the Peninsula in front of me. And I want to do that because I ordered a Reef Octopus Regal. I know I mentioned before that I was having trouble deciding whether I wanted to go Regal Reef Octopus, or if I wanted to get a Bubble King Royal Exclusive, which is double the price, and at this time it's actually triple the price, because I noticed that Royal Exclusive didn't put any deals out there for at least not this week. So the Regal, I got the Regal Internal 250, which normally is about $704, and it was down to $560 I just couldn't pass it up. I had told myself, if whoever has the better deal, and Royal Exclusive didn't put anything out, they did, I just couldn't pass up. So I decided to go with that. I figured that, you know, with Royal Exclusive being about $1,700, I would have $1,200 to play with, and that's what I did. I ended up going and ordering other things. It's not gonna be your typical unboxing where you're gonna see me cut the box or anything like that. I'm just gonna do that off video, off camera, and show y'all what I got. All right, so here is what I got. My wife made me put it under the tree. The Maxspect 8K DC pump that I'm going to be using as a permanent pump for the Peninsula. As you know, I'm using a Current USA, which has been putting out pretty much good water flow, but now that I ordered a UV sterilizer, which actually I didn't show y'all, did I? But I'll do an unboxing of it. Now that I ordered a UV sterilizer, I'm gonna use this that's a little bit more powerful for the Peninsula, and use the Current USA for the pump that will deliver flow through the UV sterilizer. Part of the other things that I ordered is, as you can see, is the Trident. I'm excited. I don't think I'm gonna connect it yet until I put a few frags of corals, which should be within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I also ordered 2 of the WAV pumps from Neptune. As a matter of fact, I have 2 more coming because it's gonna be 6 total in this 8-foot tank. That's pretty much it for this shipment. Coming up is going to be just a video of unboxing something here. Most likely it's gonna be the Maxspect 8K return pump, as I will also install it in the Peninsula tank. So let's get to that. I think I might have to return that. Why do I feel like this may be the wrong one? Alright guys, so I had to pause the video here for a minute because while I'm unboxing this and looking into this, I realized something's odd. And sure enough, I'm looking at my order here and see that I ordered the 8K, which pushes up to 2,100 gallons per hour, and they sent me the 1,500 gallon, the one below that. So it's a 6K, 8K, 10K, and 12K. This is the 6K. I ordered the 8K and they sent me the 6K. So now I'm gonna have to reach out to them so they can fix this. Another part of my shipment here, guys, is this filter media cup. I don't know if y'all have ever thought about replacing your socks and using those filter media cups and put, you know, like filter floss in them instead. That's exactly what I plan on doing. I got 3 of these. I figured I'll only show you one. And here is this baby. So, pretty standard. But here's what it looks like pretty much, guys. It's just a 7-inch cup with a bunch of holes in the bottom and some slits right here. Will make it pretty easy to just insert some filter floss in here and run it with this. When you're done, take out the filter floss and replace it with some new one. Don't have to worry about all these filter socks. So let me take y'all to where I'm going to install it. Here, guys, we have these filter socks. And it's pretty simple, to be honest. You take out the sock that's in there. I have 4 7-inch socks, so I have 4 total of those filter media cups that I'll be replacing these socks with. And very simple. They sink down to the bottom. I'm not sure if you saw it right here. Let me bring you out close. Here it is. So I'm gonna put some filter floss in there, and that should cover me as far as having to replace filter socks all the time. All right, guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna bring you some other products that I just purchased as well. All right, so the other thing I purchased was the filter media cups for the Peninsula. They're 4-inch, 4 of them. Same purpose, guys. I'm going to see how I like this whole filter floss deal, and then make a decision after a few months whether I'd rather do this than have to wash socks all the time. One thing I can tell you that I don't like right now is that, and y'all can tell me if this is the same thing with y'all or what you recommend, but right now that I installed the other ones, I already put the filter floss in there, and it takes a while for it to sink down. It keeps floating back up, and I added a little bit more just so that it makes sure to cover the holes, because the purpose of them is to not let any of the detritus through, right? So I would say that's a downside. You know, it floats up and you have to keep pushing it down. I guess maybe after a day or so it'll get soaked enough that it will sink down on its own, but we'll see. For now, we'll go ahead and try these. There's nothing much to it. It looks exactly like the other one, except it's 4 inches instead of 7. For those wondering when are the coral coming, well, I'm just waiting for these guys right here to finish quarantining. You see a bunch of SPS pieces and a bunch of LPS, so there's going to be a lot of corals that are going to be moved from here to the 310 and to the Peninsula when they're ready. I am very cautious. If I see any little signs of anything, any little issues, I choose not to move anything. I've had to practice patience, and I want to say that it's for the better of all these animals here.
Where you at? Merry Christmas!
Oh man, my skimmer is finally here. Guys, I am ready to connect this.